Hey guys, welcome to today's workout. We got full body today. The way today works is we are going to focus on two exercises, kind of similar to a superset fashion where you do the first exercise and you go right into the second exercise. And we're going to do each exercise twice through. There's going to be a couple times today where we're going to do just the right side and then just the left side. And then you're going to actually repeat it, just the right side and just the left side. So let me go through the exercises today and just kind of mimic what the movements are going to be. What I am using as far as weights are concerned for your reference, we have 10s, 15s, 20s, and 25s. So I'm not going any higher than 25s today. We are going to do things like reverse lunge lateral raises where you step back and you go into a lateral raise and a lunge at the same time for 45 seconds, immediately followed into gorilla rows. So I will put the lighter weight down, I will shift to a heavier weight. I'm going to squat the whole time, row with the right arm, row with the left arm, squatting and keeping my core braced the entire time. So the reverse lunge lateral raises, that's with a lighter weight, so I'll use my 10s. And then the gorilla rows will be with 25s, okay? We will have a 30-second break. So the first exercise will be 45 seconds, the second exercise will be 45 seconds to equal a minute and a half. And then we will have a 30-second break, and we will repeat those two exercises again. The next exercise I'm going to do is going to have one weight in my hand. We're going to kneel, and we're going to step forward, squat, come all the way down and kneel. Step forward, squat, come all the way down and kneel. So I'll have a 20 or a 25 in my hand. Then we take that same side that we're leading with, the right side, and we are then going to do a snatch. So you're going to hang the weight down between the knees, close to the body. Keep the weight close to the body, go over the head, and then recover it and bring it right back down. Keep the weight close to the body, so avoid any motion away from you. Keep everything tightly drawn in. Then we will switch to the other side. So you'll lead with this leg, we'll come up, we'll go back, lead with this leg, come up, and go back. And then we will stand up and do the same thing on the other side. And then you'll repeat that. You'll do it again on each side. The next exercise, this side's going to work. We're going to do a curtsey and a hammer curl. So one dumbbell, curtsey and a hammer curl. And then we're going to take a dumbbell, put it in the inner thigh, and we're going to kneel and do a preacher curl. So the elbow is supported by the inner thigh. And then we switch. 45 seconds on the other side. Curtsey curl, one dumbbell. Okay. Then we take a weight, might be lighter, and you're going to come right here, kneeling, supporting the elbow with your leg, and doing a preacher curl. Next one, we got some sumo squats. So feet shoulder distance apart, turn your toes out. You're going to sink into the sumo squat, open out the hips, squeeze the inner thighs, outer thighs, and glutes. Then we're going to go into one weight down, hold one weight in front of your chest, squat, take a couple steps to the side, and then you'll switch. Take a couple steps to the other side. So you want to stay as low as you can in this squat for 45 seconds with one weight, or no weight if you prefer. 2 times through. Then we have push-up mountain climber, so we'll be on the floor. Perform a push-up, tuck, and then push-up again. And then the next one is going to be a plank downward-facing dog. Tap your opposite ankle with your opposite foot. So we're here, tap, touch, come back, tap, touch, come back. And then the final exercise will be sit up and punch. So you're going to lie down, no weights, sit up and punch, sit up and punch. And then the last exercise today will be Superman sweeps. So we're going to start with your hands by your sides. Lift your body up from the floor, sweep, come right back down, and take a break. And there are your Superman sweeps, and that's the last exercise for today. So recap on the weights, 10, 15, 20, 25s. And recap on the time intervals, 45 seconds of work, immediately followed by 45 seconds of work again, and then a 30-second break. Each exercise we're going to touch on twice. Okay? So let's go through your warm-up. Hands and knees on the floor. Round and release your back. Point your toes or tuck your toes, your preference. Round your back. Lift your head. Drop your stomach. Round your back. Lift your head. Drop your stomach. 2 more. Round your back. Lift your head. Drop your stomach. Last time. Round your back. Lift your head. Drop your stomach. Take your right foot forward. Slide your hips forward. Take your left hand in front of you. Turn your fingers towards your ribs. Get a nice stretch in your wrist forearm, bicep. Now take that arm behind your head, hold on to the elbow, and lean over the bent leg. So you're leaning towards that bent leg. 3, 2, 1. Take your hands behind you, go for a little chest stretch, open up the shoulders, tuck the tailbone through. 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. So we're going to take the other foot forward, find your balance, tuck your hips forward, take the other hand in front of you, turn your fingers towards your ribs, and pull a little bit with those fingers towards your ribs, getting a nice stretch through the forearm, bicep, wrist. This hand goes behind your head, hold on to the elbow, lean over the bent leg. 3, 2, 1, and then go for a chest stretch, just opening things up, getting things moving. 3, 2, 1. Step out of this, take your legs nice and wide, shift side to side. Shifting, opening up your hips, getting out any snap, crackle, pop that you might be hearing from your joints, just getting them loosened up. 3, 2, 1, hands on the floor, hips towards the sky. Put your left hand under your face, turn and twist, reaching the other hand up in the air. Now switch it. Right hand on the floor, turn and twist, reach up. One more time. Left hand on the floor, turn and twist, open up. Right hand on the floor, turn and twist, open up. Bend your knees, round up all the way. Turn your heels in and your toes slightly turned out. Go for 5 squats. 5 and up, 4 and up, 3 and up, 2 and up, 1. Go for 5 sumo squats, wide legs. Push your knees out, open them. 5 and up, 4 and up, 3 and up, 2 and up, 1 and up. Bring your legs in. From here, open your knee, close your knee 5 times. Open your knee, close your knees. Open your knee, close your knee, like you're stepping over a plant. Open your knee, close your knee. One more time. Open your knee, close your knee, switch sides. Swing the leg open, flex the foot, have some energy through the lower leg, and pull it forward. Open it out, and pull it forward. Last 2. Open it out, pull it forward. Last time. Open it out, pull it forward. Arm across the chest, go for a shoulder stretch, back stretch. Switch it over, same thing. Stretch, 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 stretch. Beautiful. And then take the arms out, palms up. Big stretch to the chest and shoulders. Put the hands on the knees, round the back 2 more times. Round and release. Last time standing. Round and release. Okay, let's get this party started. So, we have 45 seconds of reverse lunges and lateral raises. Bring the hands to the shoulders. That's it, no higher, okay? 3, 2, 1. Alternate your legs. Now, you're going to start with lighter weight today. And then, if you so choose to, we're going to go a little heavier for the gorilla rows. Your shoulders, they demand a lighter weight when the hands go out further away from the body, so that you're not straining yourself, hurting yourself, causing any injury. So make sure that when you move, you're under complete control of every inch of your body. Bend both knees when you lunge. Breathing deep. Getting ready to switch to the gorilla row next. Now remember, in the gorilla row, you're in a constant squat the entire time. Here we go. We're going to go heavier now. Constant squat the entire time. Pull, pull. You can have the weights on the floor or hanging. Your choice. Pull, pull. Slight little twist. So little twist at the top. Little twist at the top. Hips are low and deep. Chest is tall. Spine is long. Big, big, big pull. Big, big, big pull. Almost there. Big, big, big pull. Squeeze your stomach for me the whole time. Big, big, big pull.
10 seconds.
Big, big, big pull. Turn and twist. Straight long back. And relax.
Rest.
Okay? Same thing. All right? Repeat, repeat. So we have 30 seconds. This is where you take a second to drink some water. Or towel off if you need to. Now we're going to go back to the beginning. Reverse lunge, lateral raise. Stand nice and tall. Here we go. Big step back.
Round 2.
Bend the knees generously. The back knee, you want to aim it for the floor. And the hip, you want to aim it to the height of the front knee. Steady. Step back on a railroad track, not a balance beam. If you step back on a railroad track, you'll have more stability. If you step back on a balance beam, you'll be wobbly. So do yourself a favor, try the railroad track. Get ready for the gorilla row.
Halfway there.
Gorilla. Okay? So I'm going to stay low on the legs. Pull and rotate. Pull and rotate. So you're going to feel a bit of the burn in the legs as you do the work. Keep the stomach drawn in the entire time. Big pull. Big pull.
10 seconds.
Almost there. And bridged. Okay, now, I'm going to keep one weight. I'm going to put the lighter ones back. Now, we're going to hold the weight. You can hold it like this if you want. You can hold it like this. I like it this way. We're going to do that kneel to squat exercise. So don't stand up all the way, okay? Just come up into a squat position. Ready? One side leads forward. Here we go.
Round 3.
Squat. Come down. Stay with the leg leaning forward. Squat. Come down. Make sure you have something under your knees so you can kneel safely without crushing your knees. So carpet, mat of sorts, something that keeps you feeling pretty good and not like you're crushing your patella into the ground. Up and down and up. Now remember, when I showed you the demo, you're going to keep the weight close to your body when you do the single arm snatch. Okay, so we're going to do it on this arm. Up, ready? Hang, keep the arm tight to your body. Up, right back down. Up. So pretend you're pulling your shirt right up over your head. Bicep, parallel to your head. Not in front of you, not behind you. Back is flat. Keep your chest up. Don't round your back. Keep your eyes
10 seconds.
fixed on an object in front of you so you have a focal point. And relax.
Rest.
Same thing, this side. So, this leg leads forward every time you step forward, okay? And then come back with this leg. Then, we'll perform the single arm snatch on that side right away, the other side. Ready? Stay tall, try not to round forward, okay? Here we go.
Round 4.
Back down. Up. You can definitely do this without a weight if just performing this exercise alone is challenging. Getting on and off the floor becomes more difficult with each decade that passes by. So make sure you're doing the exercise for you and you're not trying to keep up with me. Intervals are nice because you can go at your own pace. Foot flat, back we go. Okay, ready? Sink, sweep. Keep the weight away from your head. Drive it up. Squat it.
10 seconds.
Drive it up. Squat it. Drive it up. Squat it. Drive it up. Take a break.
Rest.
Okay. That was the first set. All right, we got to do this again. So now, this leg is going to lean forward. This arm is going to do that powerful pull right up over the head. Okay? Weight in front of the chest, elbows in. Get ready. All right, here we go.
Round 5.
Squat, come down. Keep your chest up. One of the things I see quite often when it comes to personal training, or if you're training in a group, is people want to stay low on their squats, and they have the best of intentions, but their chest drops down over their knee. And you want your hips to sink back, you want your core tight, and you want your chest tall. Feeling good, feeling those quads. Ready? All right, here we go. Sink. Whoop. Explode through the hips. That's it. Drive through the hips. Couple more. Keep your shoulder back. Woo! Relax. All right. Little breather. We're going to switch sides. So now this leg steps forward, and then this arm does the snatch. Ready? Okay, one more time. So prepare, balance yourself. Get ready to go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Round 6.
Squat. Down. Squat. Push through this foot. Stay in the squat. So pretend you're going through a crawl space and you're just staying down, not hitting your head on the roof. Almost done. Okay, ready? Here we go, other side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Working it. Almost there. And oh, relax. Now, here, take this leg, curtsey behind you, bend into the curtsey, and perform a hammer curl at the same time. So the hammer curl I'm going to do with 20, the preacher curl I'm going to do with 15. So have them close by. Ready? Right side work, left side crosses behind you. Here we go.
Round 7.
Now, the hammer curl, forearm bicep, we're going to use the same arm for the preacher curl. So keep that in mind. Minute and a half on one bicep. So for the hammer curl, you can commonly go a little heavier. For the preacher curl, you got to make that more of a moderate weight because you're going to try to fully extend the elbow. So you don't want it too heavy because you don't want to strain anything or pull anything. Okay? Now, come down, elbow inside the knee, curl, open, curl, open. Full extension of the elbow if that feels okay and safe for you. Otherwise, keep it a little bent if it feels better that way. Not a lot bent. Up and down. Up. I'm feeling these.
10 seconds.
And down. Even with a little air weight. Up and down. One more. Up and down. Okay. Now we're going to switch. We're going to go to the other side. So this leg crosses behind you. This arm curls. This glute works and the outer thigh works. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Switch sides. Big step back. Bend both knees. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Cross behind you. Hammer. Step out. Cross behind you. Hammer. Step out. Drop it low. Drop it deep. As deep as you can. Stand. Bend the back knee towards the floor. Just like a regular lunge. Hammer, curl, and curtsey at the same time you're moving. And up. And up. Squeeze. Flex. Almost there. Elbow by your side.
Halfway there.
Okay, now switch it. Okay, you don't have to go lighter. I need to. And squeeze. That way I feel strong and safe. You can keep the same weight if you're able to do it from the preacher curl and the hammer curl. I am not. I need a little lighter for the preacher. Feel that bicep working. One more. Ouch. Okay. That was set 1. We got to do it again on both sides. Okay? Okay, set number 2. This side working, other leg crisscrosses behind you. Okay, so this side, arm and leg, other leg crosses back. Ready? Big smile. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Round 9.
Keep your chest up. Okay, again, many tend to lean over. Okay, keep your chest up. If you can't see in front of you, you're leaning over too much. If you can see your toes, you're leaning over too much. Okay, keep your chest up. And up. And up. You got it. Sink and squeeze. And stand. Sink and squeeze. And stand. Awesome work. Almost there. Okay.
Halfway there.
Preacher. Support the elbow with the inner thigh. And open. And open. Ooh, yeah. Definitely feel these on the second set. That's a lot of fun. Now with this one, you are leaning forward a little bit because your elbow is on your inner thigh. 3, one more, 2, and relax. Okay, one more time. Concentrated movement on the biceps. A little bit of the legs. Get ready to go. When you're doing curtsies, don't step too short. Don't make a huge step. Smack in the middle, okay? So when you do the curtsy, you can bring your hip down to your knee, and it doesn't feel wonky or awkward, okay? You just bend down and get your hip down to your knee. This side, here we go. Down and up. Squeeze this glute. Down and up. Curl. Flex. And up. Flex. And up. Solid curls the entire time. Drop into those legs the entire time. Keep your chest tall the entire time. And engage your stomach muscles. So there's some tightness in the abs that you want to have whenever you're doing a workout. Engage your core. Almost there?
Halfway there.
Okay, we're going to the preacher. Ooh. Here we go. Squeeze, lean over a little bit, open. Squeeze, open. Do the best that you can. That's all that matters. Every time you keep pushing yourself, you get a little stronger. 1% better every day. That's the object of the game.
10 seconds.
Almost done. One more. Okay, now sumo squats and lateral squat walks. So I'm going to use 2 25s to the sumo squat, put one down, and then take those steps to the side, okay? 1 step to the side, 2 steps to the side. Work with the space that you got. Ready? Wide legs, toes turned out slightly, weights in front of you, push your hips back, and open your knees up, okay? You are going to lean forward a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Push your hips back, squeeze your butt and inner thighs. Push your hips back, squeeze your glutes. If you find that your shoulders are rounding forward, pull them back. Feel some quality tension in the back. Feel some nice strength through the lower half of you. Your arms are working because they are holding onto the weight, obviously, but keep your mind on your legs and keep your stability in your core. Almost there? Okay.
Halfway there.
Now, one weight down. Here we go. Stay in that squat. Very similar to that kneel to squat motion. You want to stay as low as you can. And over. Chest up. Back. Nice and long. Top of the head. Reaching to the ceiling. Tailbone. Reaching to the floor. Lengthen your back. Stay low to the floor. Try not to come up from this.
10 seconds.
And of course, you can do this without a dumbbell, should you need to take it there. Over, over, back, and relax. Okay, good. Nicely done. All right, we're going to do sumo. Sumo. Wide legs, toes slightly turned out. Make sure your knees track over the middle of your foot. They're not caving. If they're caving, bring your feet in a little bit. Okay? Here we go, round 2. Pick up the weight. Get ready to go. Keep your chest up the whole time. Try not to lean too much forward. Chest stays tall. 3, 2, here we go. Push the knees wide, open the hips. Keep the back long. Like you're lifting a tree trunk up from the floor. Hips down, hips extend. Hips down and back, hips extend. Coming up, we got some body weight exercises. So that'll be nice. No weights in the hands. That'll be a nice slight relief. Sink. Sink. Okay, ready? Here we go. Down, over, over, and back. Over, over. Knees and toes straight ahead. Hips down low. Knees and toes straight ahead. Hips down low. Over, back and back and back. Over, over, back and back and back. Almost there.
10 seconds.
Can you get a little lower? Last time, bring it home. 3, 2, and 1. Great. We are done with the weights. All right, now we have a push-up mountain climber. That's coming up next. So we can do this on your knees. We can do it off your knees. Hi, Billy. And on the knees, knees come up, tuck, tuck. Okay? That would be the option on the knees. Hands in line with the chest. Screw your hands into the floor as you push up to high plank. Here we go. Bring your chest down. Tuck, tuck. Bring your chest down. Tuck, tuck. Elbows over the wrists. Abs tight. Butt and thighs engaged. Squeeze, squeeze. Keep the motion smooth. Keep the chest coming towards the floor. Neck is long. Coming up, you're going to take the feet shoulder distance apart, go into downward facing dog, and try to touch your right hand to your left foot, and then your left hand to your right foot. Okay, ready?
Wait there.
Here we go. Touch, plank. Opposite, touch, plank. Abs in, abs tight. Abs in, abs tight. Once you have a nice spot for your hands, you pretty much keep them there. As you shift your hips back to your heels, and you squeeze your stomach strong, and you stretch out your shoulder and your lat. Push through the shoulder. Keep the spine long.
10 seconds.
Keep the legs long. You can bend them if your hamstrings are tight, but try to keep them as long as you can. 3, 2, break. Come off the hands. Maybe do some wrist rolls. Maybe some shakes. Okay, we're gonna do it again. And then we have one more set to go. Ready? You're almost done, guys. Let's stay strong. Keep pushing through to the end. 3, 2, push up mountain climber. Everything comes down, everything comes up. Tuck, tuck. Thighs, hips, chest comes down. Don't keep your butt back by your heels. Keep pushing your hips down towards the floor. Everything comes down towards the ground. Almost there. Okay, you're going to take your feet a little bit wider than your torso. Okay, here we go. Touch back, high plank, touch back, high plank. Push through your shoulder, come to center, push through your shoulder, drive your hips back. Squeeze your stomach, nice and tight as you go into that Single arm downward facing dog position. And out. And up. And out. Almost there. And up. And out. And up.
10 seconds.
And out. Drive the hip. Shift it down. Drive the hip. Shift it down.
Rest.
Okay, now I got sit-ups. If you have a hard time with sit-ups, you can hook your toesies under some heavier weights, and you do sit-up, punch, punch. Okay? If you don't need weights, just kind of move them off to the side. All right, last superset. We're going to do sit-up punches, and then the Superman sweeps. Last move. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Round 15.
Really use your stomach to help you twist. So it's going to work in front of you. The next one's going to work the back of you. Nice little balance. Twist with your ribs, not just punching with your arms. Twist in your rib cage. That's important. Don't hit your head on anything. Okay, now your belly, hands by your sides. Lift everything up. Hands out, hands back, arms down. Up, reach over your head, come right back, take a break. Up, reach over your head, come right back, take a break. Keep your shoulders drawn in when you're doing this. Try not to shrug the shoulders towards the jaw. Keep the shoulders down, away from the jaw. And relax. Oh, all right, we're gonna do that again. Give myself a little bit more space. Okay, last time. Ready? Oh. All right. Good, strong, and steady. You ready? Hook those feet under the couch or dumbbells if you need a little extra assistance. Tight stomach. Here we go.
Round 16.
Make these 45 seconds count. Do the best you can. Punch, punch. Almost there. Drop, drop. Punch it out. Use those obliques. Give me a twist from the ribs. A little stronger. Woo.
Halfway there.
Sweep. Flippy, flippy. Last move. Here we go. Up. Extend. Return. And down. Squeeze the shoulders together. Keep them tightly drawn back. And down. Up. Long neck. Eyes looking at the floor the whole time. Once you know what you're doing. And down. Up. And down. Up. Pull the shoulders in. Work those
10 seconds.
back extensors. Just up. And done.
Rest.
Yay. Yay, yay. Great job. You did it. Nice work, everybody. Let's take a couple moments here to stretch. So, knees spaced apart comfortably. Reach the hands in front of you. Get a nice stretch in the back and shoulders. Sit on up. Okay, take your left foot inside your right inner thigh. Let that knee open out. And then start to walk down your right leg, stretching that out. Stretch out your back, stretch out your hips, stretch out your hamstring. If you can reach for your toes, you can pull your toes up. You'll stretch out your foot and your calf and your Achilles. Switch legs. So now, right leg inside left. And square yourself towards that foot, toe up towards the ceiling. Start to walk forward. See if you can catch your foot on this side as well. Maybe pull it towards you. Three, two, one. Come on up onto your hands and knees. Place the hands on the small of your back, going for a little camel. Elbows pull towards each other, opening up your chest, opening up your shoulders. Take your left hand on your heel, reach your right arm back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Take your right hand on your heel or the small of your back, reach your left hand back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release and come up and stand. Quad stretch. So hand out to the side, catch a foot, knee towards the floor, hip towards me, knee pulled back, find space in that quadricep, front of your leg. Good. Switch sides. Pick a point to focus on and make sure your knees are under your hips, not out to the side. Tuck your tailbone forward, pull your knee back. 3, 2, 1. Release, arm across, and switch. Arm across. Good job. Take your hand behind you, lift your chest up, lean away from that elbow. So if you're holding onto your right elbow, lean to the left, and vice versa. And then switch, same thing. Hold on to the opposite elbow, lean away from that elbow. So if you're holding on to your left elbow, lean to the right, and vice versa. 3, 2, 1. You did it! So proud of you! Great job, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you as always. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to this channel, this workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you soon. Have a fantastic day.